Okay fellas, so today's workout is an 18-minute AMRAP. Now AMRAP stands for as many reps as possible. How it's going to work is you're going to have 4 exercises. You're going to do 10 reps on each exercise, okay? And then you're going to go back to the start and do 10 reps on each exercise and keep working through those 4 exercises, doing 10 reps on each, doing as many reps as you can inside the 18-minute time limit. So the idea is to keep a track of your total reps all the way through. So for example, say you did 10 complete rounds and you did 10 reps on each, that would give you 400 reps. That's how you count it. You just do total reps of everything together. Okay, so you just need a timer for this. You just need to set it for 18 minutes and that is it. So our 4 exercises are going to be, number 1 is going to be push-ups. Okay, so press ups again, shoulder width apart for our position. From here we lower ourselves down, body nice and straight, elbows tucked in. Okay, that's our standard push-up. If we wish to regress it, knees go on the floor, that becomes the pivot point, elbows are still tucked in. That's our regressed version. The progression is our clap push-ups. Okay, so down, drive it up, coming into a clap to get that rep finished off. Don't feel you need to stick to the same version all the way through the workout, okay? So if you start with clap for a couple of rounds, then you drop down to full, then you drop down to regressed, or say you get halfway through and you think, actually, I think I can work a bit harder, I'll go up to the next level. Feel free, guys. You don't have to stick with what you choose at the beginning of the workout. So you feel free to change it as you discover what your abilities are. So that's exercise number 1 is push-ups. Exercise number 2 is squats. So our body weight version for this, we're going to do air squats. So an air squat is hands go overhead, pull them back as hard as you can. Feet for squats are just wide on the shoulder width apart, toes pointing out, probably 10 to 2 position. We then start the movement by pressing the hips back. We bend the knees, sitting back and down, and come back up again. Okay, sitting back and down and come back up again. What we're aiming for, I'll show you from the side, is to get the thighs parallel with the ground. That is the bottom position of a squat. So thighs are flat. Okay, that's our bottom position. Drive back up. With a squat, we're always looking to keep the chest nice and high, the weight on the heels of the feet. So if you can feel the weight in your toes, that means your weight's too far forward. Make sure the weight's in the heels of your feet, chest is nice and high for your squat. Okay, that's our bodyweight version. Our loaded version, our regression for that one is if this hand position is too tough, okay, just gonna have hands in front here. This just takes a little bit of pressure off your back and allows you to get that bottom squat position a little bit easier than having your hands overhead. So basic version is hands overhead, regression is up here, okay, we call this Cossack position, so in this Cossack arm position right here. The progression is a loaded version, so you can either do, I'm going to show you kettlebell or sandbag. If you've got dumbbells or barbells, you can equally easily use that. So we go front rack position here, okay, so pull it in nice and tight, hold it by the horns, same idea, chest is high, push the bum back to get the movement started. We go down and come back up again. Okay, that's our kettlebell version. Going down into that squat, driving back up. Chest up, weight in the heels of the feet. Okay, for our sandbag version, we go to our front rack position. So that means grabbing the sandbag in the corner, twisting it slightly, so we've got some shingle in the corner, grabbing the other end, bring it up, resting it on the shoulders, driving the elbows up high. From here, again, normal situation, we stick our bum back, keep the elbows high, drive back out the bottom of that squat. Okay, so I'll show you from the side. We're going down and up, keeping the elbows as high as you possibly can. Ideally, that sandbag should be right across the neck. A female coach I used to work with used to say to me, if you're not choking, you're not trying. Make of that what you will, but the general advice is very good. Elbows should be high, should be right across the neck. Should feel a little bit uncomfortable, What that actually means is the elbows are high, you're not going to be rounding through your back, just keeps your back nice and safe. So elbows high. Exercise number 3 is a gecko. So a gecko, we go down to a press up position. From here, what we're going to do is aim to get our knee up and around to touch on the elbow. Okay, up and around to touch. So the count for this is 1 on each side. So it would be 1 rep, 2 rep, 3 reps, etc, etc. Okay, that's our basic version. If you want to regress that, what you can do is you can put your foot down each time. So just rest your foot down each time you come round. Okay, makes it a little bit easier on your core, just keeps you a bit more stable. Okay, your progression is to add in a little press up each time. Doesn't need to be a full press up, but just bend the elbows a bit. And I'll show you that one. So from here, as you bring the knee up, you bend the elbows, press back up again. Bend the elbows, press back up again. That's our more advanced version there. Okay, so that's exercise number 3, gecko. Exercise number 4 is high knees. So the idea with this one is you want to work as hard as you possibly can, but we want to make sure that the knee is coming up to hip height every single time. So let's have the hands out in front, and we're only going to count the right knee. So it goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just counting the right side. So you do essentially 20 steps, would give you your 10 reps. Okay, there's no progression or regression on that one. You're always aiming to get your knees up as high as you can. So that's our workout today. 18 minutes, 10 reps on each of the exercises, working as hard as you can. Make a note of your total reps, post it in the comments underneath the video. Good luck, fellas, smash it up, let us know how you did.